everybody. Today we have Dell Latitude 5411 series. It's an Intel Core i7 10th gen laptop with beautiful touchscreen. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. Start with bottom screws. Now we have to separate the bottom case from the Palmrest, so find a gap where you can put your tool in and then start separating. Work your way around the whole edge to disconnect all the clips. And use only plastic tool, otherwise you can scratch the other parts. Okay, the bottom is off. Here we have the part number for the bottom case. Now start with disconnecting the battery. Pull it up, and now we can take it out. So if the battery doesn't hold the charge or it's swollen, you can replace it. Here we have the battery type, model number. Here, that's our RAM memory slot. One is unoccupied, one is occupied. So if the memory doesn't work or you would like to upgrade it, this is how you can do it. Spread those arms and you can pull out the memory. That's the DDR4 memory. Now here we can see our Wi-Fi card. So if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace this card. Unscrew one screw and then disconnect the antenna wires. Now it should just slide out. Okay, maybe we have to take off that bracket. It's holding us up here in this spot. So before we do this, let's take out also this storage. So that's our SSD drive for storage. If your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, that's how you can do it. So unscrew this cover, and underneath, that's the actual NVMe SSD drive. Now let's take off that plastic bracket. See, no more screws here. So now the Wi-Fi card should just slide out. Oh, it was held by this piece of adhesive. Here we have the model number for the Wi-Fi card. Now let's take out our speakers. So if the sound is bad, you can replace your speakers. Disconnect it from the motherboard. These are our speakers. Here we have the part number. Okay. Now let's take out this fan and the heatsink. So if the fan doesn't spin and it's clocked like that, you would like to replace it, or when it's making grinding noise, or when the laptop overheats and you want to add the cooling paste between the heatsink and the processor, this is how you can do it. So unscrew all the screws. Now gently leave the heatsink. Be careful, don't bend it. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. And disconnect the fan from the motherboard. Okay, so here we have the part number for the fan. And that's the part number for the heatsink. Now here, that's our DC power jack. So if that jack is broken or doesn't deliver the power to the motherboard, you can replace it. So unscrew the screws for that bracket. And now we can take it out. Unplug it from the motherboard. And here we have the part number. Okay, now we are pulling out the motherboard. So let's disconnect all the remaining cables and take out all the screws. So that's our video cable for the screen. Pull it up, and this one just like that. And now the touchpad connector. And now let's take out all the screws. We should be able to take it out. Okay, so that's our motherboard, that's our processor. It's soldered on the motherboard, so you cannot replace it. If it doesn't work, you have to buy the whole motherboard. And here we have the part number for the motherboard. And if you're looking for parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. And now let's disconnect our Palmrest keyboard touchpad assembly from the screen. So unscrew the screws for the hinges. Now unfold the hinges, and we can take out the keyboard touchpad Palmrest assembly. Here we have the part number for the keyboard for the Palmrest. Looks like the touchpad is glued to the Palmrest, you cannot replace it. If it doesn't work, you have to buy the Palmrest touchpad assembly. Keyboard looks like it's held by these tiny screws, so you could replace it, but very often this is sold like that in one piece. And now that's our screen, usually also sold in one piece. It's very fragile, very thin. If you try to pull it out, you're risking cracking it, so If you can, look on eBay or gotlaptopparts.com for the whole screen assembly. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.